Hello, everyone. This is Paul Roscoe here to just share my 2021 goals. Trying to be able to track it a little bit better this time. I know 2020 it started off strong, but then just went to the wayside right when COVID hit. Everything just went super crazy. My mind couldn't deal with it. Trying to be able to get back into everything. So, my goals are going to be centered around health, social, job, financial, and personal. I try to be able to keep it realistic, nothing going too crazy, but set actions for daily, weekly, milestone, everything that can actually be tracked. So for health, I want to be able to eventually run a 10K sometime this year. I want to bike 1,000 miles total. This is tracked in the app and also share it on YouTube for all y'all. I also want to be able to eventually bike in a race, so this is going to be mainly for mountain biking racing. I also want to be able to do 70 push-ups per week and 140 sit-ups per week. This is really not that difficult. It's really just trying to be able to set up something where it's daily. There's also the meditation. I want to be able to meditate at least once a week. I want to be able to change my environment to be able to have a more focused mind. I also want to be able to grow a little bit more of my social aspects online. So as you all have seen, posting at least one video per week. I also want to be able to grow my YouTube channel to about 1,000 subscribers. That one's, I know, a little bit big considering where I'm at now, but we'll see what happens. I also want to be able to attend 12 social events. What I'm thinking right now is something like Bike with the Subscribers or something of the sorts. Y'all let me know what you might want to do, or even just suggestions in general. The main thing that I can do outside of my job is study for the professional engineering exam. This is going to be a big move for me in my professional life. I also want to be able to network with at least 20 new engineering professionals in the data center realm outside of TCOM. So one thing that I'm thinking of doing is starting a bit of an interview series and trying to reach out to people on LinkedIn. We'll see what actually happens with that. I also want to be able to buy an investment property sometime this year. That was a goal last year, but I didn't really get enough cash. And then once I did, the Austin market, the one that I've been tracking, just has been blowing up. There's been no inventory on there. Basically impossible to be able to buy anything that actually cash flows. So you just hold. You'd rather just kind of push that goal off until you are able to actually get a good deal. And after that, I want to be able to pay off all of my student loans. I'm keeping those up just due to the history on my FICO score. I also want to be spending less than $2,500 per month. I do live in the Bay Area, so this is actually, I think, pretty low. Financially, 401k put in about $2,000 automatically. This is just done through the company. Not really much of an issue. Roth IRA put in about $6,000 to be able to max that out. I don't think that's really much of an issue. This is going to be over an M1. There's also investing. I want to be putting about $15,000 annual to taxable stock accounts. This may be more, but I think I should be able to keep that at the minimum. I'll probably go over these at a later time as what my current ideas, strategies are. I'm sure you guys can flack me for it. It's not the best, but I'm just starting to try and create my plan, what I'm actually going to be doing from now until forever. And travel, I want to go on 3 trips. These are most likely going to be bikepacking or backpacking trips, thinking over in Lake Tahoe or down the peninsula or over in Yosemite. So I'll definitely be sharing that on YouTube, and I'm definitely excited for that. Books, I want to read 3,000 pages and page equivalents tracked in Goodreads. Once again, my reading just dropped off the face of the earth with COVID, so this should be able to help me get back on track and actually learning and expanding my mind. Toastmasters, once again, the same thing, COVID. I did one speech and then it just dropped off. I haven't even been attending any of the meetings or anything else, so I want to get back in there and perform 3 speeches this year. I also want to start journaling in a more documented and data-driven manner, something that I can actually track and look at how I've been doing over the past year in just a general sense. So I created something that's really just a happiness score. This is really just a cumulative set of how I've been doing on a daily basis and then added up. That's it. Those are my goals for 2021. I'll go into greater detail in terms of my budgeting, M1, and other specific aspects of this in later videos. So I hope you have a nice day. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below whether or not you think my goals are too low, too high, and what are your goals for 2021. And also, if you have any thoughts on any particular ones, such as those social events with subscribers, let me know what else you might want to do. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.